Necro, I am into a little bit of like hip hop and rap, and he's my favorite. He's absolutely filthy too, and I know I'm not named after him. Necromantia, that's actually some of my like radio shows are in there. Not the VMX show, but like I used to do uh, a radio show called Mandatory Metal, and I haven't done it in a while, but that's where I have them. Nevermore, one of my favorites. Why do I have Nickelback? I think I got that from my mom. Whatever. Nightwish, that's Julie's favorite band. I'm also into them. Nile, they're really cool. Nine Inch Nails, I was into them as a kid. Now they kind of bore me to tears, but there you have it. Nirvana, I was into them as a kid, and now I've kind of grown out of it, but every once in a while I'll pull it out and listen to them. OSI, they started out good, but no, I couldn't care less. Old Man's Child, they're kind of amazing. Opeth, one of my favorite bands of all time. Let's see, Orange Goblin. Original cast. I think the only thing I have under original cast. Well, no, I have a couple of things. I have. Let's see, let me go in there actually. I have Leonardo the Absolute Man and Jesus Christ Superstar and the Sweeney Todd soundtrack. Okay, so I have a couple of things in there. Like I said, I listen to a lot of different shit. Soundtracks. What do I got in there? A lot of video game stuff. Beavis and Butthead Do America. Heavy metal. The Crow. Yeah, all right. So typical stuff. Overkills, Ozzy Osbourne, of course, Pagan's Mind, Page and Plant. I wish they would have done more than 2 CDs. Pantera, they're classic. I have a whole bunch of Pat Metheny stuff. He's a jazz guitarist. Paul Di'Anno, he was the original singer in Iron Maiden. Well, not the original, but he was on the first 2 albums. Pearl Jam used to be my favorite band when I was a kid. Now, Pelican, they're amazing. Pentagram. Peter Gabriel, who has like the most awesome voice in the history of music. Phantasm. Pink Floyd, of course. Pipo and Elo are really weird. They cover Dream Theater, but it's just a guy with his acoustic guitar and his girlfriend singing, and they make it work somehow. Planet X, that's more Dream Theater related stuff. Platypus also. Poison, gotta love Poison. Porcupine Tree is this band that I got one of their CDs and I really liked it. That was In Absentia. And then every other CD I heard by them I hated. Although they recently released one called The Incident that I liked. Possessed. Power Glove, that's more video game stuff. Presto Ballet. Protest the Hero. Prototype. They're really obscure, although one of their songs was in a Guitar Hero game, so they've gotten a little more exposure. Psychroptic. Pyramise. Queen, of course. Queensryche, one of my favorites. Quiet Riot. Let's see. REM. Rachel Mother Goose. Actually, I don't think I've ever listened to Rachel Mother Goose, but there was somebody who was... You see, I'm really good at finding obscure music, and somebody was looking for Rachel Mother Goose, and I went crazy looking for it just to prove that I could find it, and they eventually did. I think they're Japanese. I don't know what it sounds like, though. Rainbow. That's classic. Ray Charles. I think I got all the Ray Charles after I saw the movie Ray, and I got really into him for a while. Red Sparrows. They recently had a new album, which I gotta get. Redemption, another band I got into because I saw them live. Reverend Bizarre. If you ever wanted to go into an altered state, so to speak, smoke a little bit of the wacky tobacco, and they're a great one to listen to if you're like not into Pink Floyd, I guess. Rhapsody and Rhapsody of Fire, same band. Richard Pryor, one of the most amazing comedians ever. Rising Power, that's really obscure. I have some stuff like this, like Rock and Roll Greatest of the 70s. I forgot how I got that. Rodrigo and Gabriela they're a flamenco band, like Spanish music. They're really good. Ruckus Morgenstein Project. Come on. Rush. I didn't like them. Like when I was a kid, I really couldn't stand them. Now they're one of my favorite bands. I've seen them live 1 or 2 times, and I eat them up. I love Rush now. Crazy. Samael, they're great. Sammy Hagar from Van Halen. Santana. Sargeist, Satyricon, they're great. Scar Symmetry. Scar Riot. The Scorpions, one of the greatest bands of all time that are going to retire soon, so I'll probably be trying to see them live this summer. I don't know what Scott Lavender is, but Oh wait, that's Piano Tribute to Iron Maiden. Okay. Sea of Dreams. I don't know what that is. Sebastian Bach. Section A is a really like obscure thing. Sentence, Sentinel Beast, Sepultura, Shroom. Shroom is another really obscure thing. Sinister, 6 Feet Under, Skyforger, Slash's Snake Pit. That's what happened to them? Slayer. I'm a big Slayer fan. They're really cool. Soylent Green, more obscure stuff. Sonata Arctica, Sonic Syndicate, Soul Asylum. Not really into them, but I have 1 or 2 CDs. Soundgarden. Soundgarden were fucking awesome. Alright. The antivirus is fucking with me here. Soundtrack. I don't know why that's not under original soundtrack, so what is in there? No, not Soundgarden. Spring Awake. Oh. Yeah, that was my mom's CD. I copied it for her. Spinal Tap. Gotta love Spinal Tap. Spiral Architect. They're really obscure, but really good. Spock's Beard. Star of One. Steel. Steamage is this guy that does like Metroid metal and Final Fantasy metal and stuff like that.